Is going on, everybody? Welcome back to From Screen to Shelf. My name is Will, and I hope everybody out there is doing well. It has been a hot minute since we dropped anything on this channel. We have been living under a rock, I guess, for the past few months. But I'm happy to be on here today to share something really exciting with you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's been living life, staying healthy and happy. And I guess we could say the first quarter of 2025. It's already April, which is crazy. This year's flying by. But so far, a great year for physical media. A lot of great releases. One of which I'm here to talk to you guys about today, and that is a release that I've been anticipating for quite some time. And I don't think I'm alone. In fact, this has been a release that has been in the works for what feels like forever. And it's a beloved horror favorite for a lot of people in the community. One of my favorite movies from this particular director, and I'm super excited to share it here with you guys today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Lucio Fulci's The Beyond on 4K UHD from Grindhouse Releasing. This is such an amazing release. And I just want to show you guys the cover here. I just popped it open and I'm about to give it a watch. But I wanted to just kind of do like a quick unboxing here and give you guys a look at this packaging, which is amazing. And look at this. Look at this. I know you guys like them thick. We like them thick. We like the thick hard box. You know, it's a thick boy, just like Gabe. So, Gabe, if you're watching, when I look at this, I feel the same way that I feel when I look at you. I'm kidding. I love you, buddy. But yeah, man, super excited for this. One of my most anticipated releases of 2025 when they finally confirmed that this was coming out after constant teases, over months and months and months and months and months. I was so happy to hear that this was finally getting a release date confirmed by Grindhouse Releasing, and here we are. It's finally in our hands, in our possession. So here's the box. Let's take a look at the back, which is super cool. You got that quote at the top, which I don't know how well you guys can see that. I'll try to get it as clear as I can. And this is a 6-disc collector's edition, guys. It's a deluxe edition, but I mean, if you're a collector, this is something that you got to have in the collection. If you're a horror fan, I'm a huge Fulci guy. In fact, I think The Beyond is probably the second film of his that I had seen after Zombie, Zombie being the first. And, like a lot of people, I kind of got turned on to Zombie after watching Romero's films, and kind of all stemmed through my dad, watching horror movies as a kid. He was a big Romero fan, and we used to watch Dawn of the Dead and Night of the Living Dead and Day of the Dead, which is my personal favorite out of that trilogy. But then I kind of got wind of Fulci's movies, of Zombie being the first one that I checked out just because of its kind of loose connections to Dawn of the Dead. And from there, I just kind of went down the rabbit hole, The Beyond being the second film that I'd seen. And I fell in love with this movie instantly. I mean, it's up there with Zombie, obviously. This is a classic Fulci movie. I mean, you can't be a Fulci fan and not enjoy this movie, in my opinion. But let's just open this up. I mean, you guys saw the front cover. Let me show you the spine. I just love that. I love what they chose to do with the title. I know you got to get like a few different iterations of the title here, a couple, right? With the front cover and then the spine. And then you got like this really cool artwork on the back with all the special features, which I'll run through those too. But let's look at that. Look at the booklet inside. You get the production booklet in there, and then you have the booklet that houses all the discs. So I'm gonna take this stuff out. Slides out nice and easy. clean. This is clean, guys. So we have our production booklet, which looks to be like a pretty, like most production booklets, they're like 100 pages, you know? So we got our guy on the cover there, and then you got that infamous photo of her with the dog on the back, which is always one of the eeriest photos to me. It's just something so creepy about that. Um, and yeah, this is pretty cool, this production booklet. So yeah, like it's pretty neat. You got like some old artwork in there, which is super cool. So I'll take a flip through that. But look at this, guys. That's what I really wanted to show you. I mean, this is cool. And this is like, I guess you could say, I don't know if it's, I guess it's debossed because it's like engraved on there. And then you got the title, which is debossed, which is pretty cool. And then the letters on here are also debossed, which is super cool. And then you almost got on the end of this. There's like this wheat, like this textured. I don't really know how to describe it. It's almost like it's stitched. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but this is cool. I mean, this just it's just like a small touch, like a subtle touch, like even that stuff on the edge, whatever that is, that texture there. That's just a step above, and just makes releases like this super memorable. So we're gonna open this up. And guys, again, this is a 6-disc set. So disc 1, which I'm pretty sure is the 4K. Yep, there you go, the 4K UHD. Okay, and this is the original theatrical version. You got this awesome artwork here, the poster there. And then we move on to disc 2, which is the original theatrical version on Blu-ray. Okay. And then we get the composer's cut. And this is another cool poster that we saw more recently. And I love what they did with these. Okay, so we get disc 3, which is extras. Another awesome poster here. Disc 4, which is like archival extras. Disc 5, which is the DVD Seven Doors of Death, which is pretty cool. I'm going to talk about this in just a second. We're going to run through those special features, like I said, and then you got the sixth disc, which is the CD. And I love this artwork here. This is super cool. I wish I could get that somewhere. Maybe that's available on eBay or something because I love that artwork. That's something I haven't seen before. Pretty creepy with the skull in the background there. It's somewhat straightforward, I guess we can say. It's not gimmicky. I mean, this came with an eyeball, which it's funny when I opened the package, I had not realized that the eyeball was in there because of the way that the bubble wrap was taped. And so I open it up and the eyeball falls out and it rolled on my floor somewhere. So after this video, I got to find it. I can't dig for it now because I got my lighting on and all that. And I don't want to go digging around in the dark trying to find it, but it'll turn up. But yeah, the eyeball's pretty cool. I mean, it's about an inch in diameter, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But let's run through the special features real quick, guys, just to give you guys a quick rundown. So obviously, this is a new 4K scan based on the original Techniscope camera negative. Okay, and that's based on what this says. We have the composer's cut featuring a new 5.1 DTS HD master audio, surround sound remix with all new reimagined score created by Maestro Fabio Frizzi, archival 5.1 DTS HD master audio, surround sound remix. We have the optional Italian language soundtrack and original mono mix. 3 separate commentary tracks by cinematographer Sergio Salvati, makeup artist Gianetto De Rossi, and stars Catriona McCall and David Warbeck. In-depth interviews with director Lucio Fulci. Stars Catriona McCall, David Warbeck, Cinzia Monreal, if I said that correctly, or Monreal, excuse me, Al Cliver, Michelle Mirabella, Giovanni De Nava, and writers Dardano Sacchetti and Giorgio Maruzzo. cinematographer Sergio Savati, producer Fabrizio De Angelis, composer Fabio Frizzi. They got everybody on this. U.S. production manager Larry Ray, makeup artist Gianna De Rossi. You know, we mentioned most of these people already. And then it looks like they got the stunt coordinator on here, which is kind of cool, Ottaviano Dell'Acqua. Newly discovered archival interviews with Catriona McCall and David Warbeck. Extensive still galleries and theatrical trailers. And of course, you get the 100-page booklet. But the coolest thing is I kind of went by it briefly when we were showing the discs. They have a bonus DVD. It's the Seven Doors of Death, which is the notorious Aquarius releasing version, presented from the original analog 1-inch video master. That's really friggin' cool. And that's accompanied by new interviews with editor Jim Markovic and distributor Terry Levine. And then, of course, you get the bonus CD. So, guys, if you're a fan of Fulci, if you're a fan of this movie, hopefully you snagged a copy of this. From what I know, I believe this may be sold out. I don't know. I'm sure there's a standard edition coming down the line. So if you guys didn't pick up the deluxe edition, the standard will be available hopefully at some point. But let me know, guys, down in the comments what you guys think about this release. Did you snag it? Are you holding off? I remember this being somewhere in like the $65, $66 price range. So, you know, it might be considered a little steep for some people, but let me know. Did you pick this up? Are you waiting for the standard? What do you guys think about this release? I'm personally stoked to have it in my collection. Can't wait to watch it. And maybe I'll follow up with a 4K review of the transfer itself once I pop it in. But yeah, thanks for checking out the video, guys. We hope to see you guys again real soon. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment down below, give us your feedback. And also, guys, follow us on Instagram at From Screen to Shelf. We're trying to build up the Instagram channel. So check us out over there as well. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Talk to you soon.